Hello, welcome everybody to Bounty ICO News, your YouTube channel that brings you in the most exciting, the most newest ICOs and their information on in an unbiased manner. So today what we are going to talk about, we are talking about BitGuild, another very exciting ICO that's happening on the cryptosphere. So what they are going to do is that they are going to completely revolutionize the $100 billion per annum gaming industry. They are going to bring their unique games that live on the blockchain. So that's very exciting. So let's first go to their let's look at their white paper first and get an idea about the project. So as I told you, what they do is that they are trying to revolutionize the gaming industry, completely change it, have games on the blockchain. Right now what we have is we have games distributed, like they are not on the blockchain, they are proprietary, they are owned by some people, and those people have a lot of can change the characteristics and can implement certain things that the users find it hard to continue doing the games. However, with BitGuild, what they have is blockchain supported games where, let's say that you play a game and you have a particular virtual asset. So you are playing the game and you create a vehicle and you add a lot of options, lot of gadgets to that vehicle, and that's your asset, that's your virtual asset. And sometimes what happens is that that particular game can end, and with that ending, your virtual asset, that vehicle, is gonna also end. It's gonna cease to exist. So this is not gonna happen on BitGuild. So the unique thing with BitGuild is that you can transfer that particular asset from one game to another game. So that's called cross game compatibility. That's a very unique feature of the games that are on the BitGuild platform. So that's very unique, that's huge. I don't think that kind of an option is available at what we have, the games that we find on a day-to-day basis. So BitGuild is trying to bring this cross game compatibility for virtual items as well as for currency. When they develop their platform, the gaming platform, you get true ownership of in-game characters and assets. With that true ownership, what you can do is that you can buy and sell these assets on this platform. You can buy certain assets from other gamers, you can sell certain assets to other people who are interested in these assets. So it's kind of a marketplace, it's a virtual asset exchange. So they are going to build a virtual asset exchange. So these are some very unique features that you cannot find in other platforms. Okay, and with the addition of blockchain technology, there's zero fraud, more transparency of transactions. So they are basically not centralized in any way, it's completely decentralized. So these are some of the very unique, cool features of this BitGuild platform. Okay, now they have an ecosystem. The ecosystem is fueled or powered by Plat tokens. So what they have is a token called Plat, and the Plat token is an ERC20 token that is that supports the blockchain protocol, or the blockchain Ethereum protocol, excuse me. So that's what they support. So now let's go dig a little deeper into their ecosystem. So the ecosystem, the BitGuild ecosystem, has several components, actually 5 components: the game platform, the wallet, the virtual asset exchange, the community, and the design house. So the game platform is basically where you have all the games. Okay, the BitGuild team, basically they develop the games, and even other third party developers can come and put their games. However, they should always comply with certain standards. For example, the game should utilize blockchain and smart contract technology. The games should always accept plat tokens as their only payment option. Then the games should be able to tokenize virtual assets, the game assets. As I told you, a vehicle, a sword, some sort of a weapon. The developer should be able to tokenize that particular virtual asset. So then you, as the gamer, as the player, can sell or purchase that asset from other people on the ecosystem. So this is something very, very huge. And then allow buying, selling and trading in-game assets. Then meet content standards like no IP infringement, non pornographic content, etc. and etc. So that's basically the important thing about the gaming platform. Developers can build BitGuild developers can create their own unique games, as well as outside developers can come and build their games, however complying to certain standards that are stipulated by the BitGuild Foundation or the BitGuild team and the advisors. And initially the game platform will be in English. However, afterwards it's gonna have more languages like Korean, Chinese and Japanese, basically targeting the ever expanding Asian market of gamers. There are so many gamers in Asia, so like Chinese, Korean and Japanese. So basically they are trying to target that region. And then they have something called the next thing is like they have their BitGuild wallet, where it's a unique type of a wallet where it can accept currencies as well as game items and equipments. So a person who uses that wallet can visually see the virtual assets in their possession. So that's very unique, that's really great. Among other things, they can store their plat tokens in that wallet. So that's a very cool feature of the wallet, the BitGuild wallet. Then the important thing, BitGuild virtual asset exchange, as I told you, they are monetizing or tokenizing virtual assets, virtual game components and tools in their games. And when you purchase, and if you want to purchase or if you want to sell those assets, you go to the BitGuild virtual asset exchange, where people will purchase your assets. You can purchase other people's assets using plat tokens. Okay, and you are going to pay a certain commission back to the BitGuild Foundation, which will be used to like improve the quality and standards of the whole ecosystem. So nothing goes to waste. Then the other component of this ecosystem is the BitGuild community, where a lot of people can interact. Gamers, experienced gamers, novice gamers can interact with one another, learn from them. It's a global community. You can discuss about current games, future games. Can build up partnerships with other gamers and international people. Can create certain new design games within the community. So there's a lot of opportunity when you have a community, and a community that is international or global based. So that's very exciting and very important. And another cool feature of BitGuild ecosystem is something called this design house, where let's say a set of gamers or game developers, actually they want to create their own game on the blockchain, and they come to BitGuild Foundation and they give their white paper, they propose documentation, they propose that they are going to build this type of a game, and they want some sort of funding to support their activities, building up and things like that. So then the design house used that documentation and the idea, and they relay that to their investors on the ecosystem, the users, the consumers of the ecosystem, and basically they have some sort of a crowdfunding. And with that crowdfunding, the design house supports the set of developers who wants to build that new game. So BitGuild in this sense can act as an incubator for new developers to create games by empowering them, by supporting them through crowdfunding and things like that. So these are some very exciting things about BitGuild, and as you know, they already completed their token sale. So let's go back to their official website. So you can see the token sale completed. They were able to sell 4.5 billion plats. Out of 4.5 billion plats, 3.5 billion plat tokens for the private sale, 451 million plat tokens for the public sale, and the rest around 548 million plat tokens were burned through the crowd sale, the public and the private sale stages. So here, basically you have some of the cool features, tradable in game assets, the plat token, which is ERC20 based token, the auction house, the item wallet. It's not only a cryptocurrency wallet where you can also visualize your game assets on that in that wallet. Then thanks to the blockchain technology, you have transparent transactions where zero fraud. There's no possibility of fraudulent activities. Then the gaming incubator, as I told you, the design house where new gamers can come and request for crowdfunding from the community. So these are some very cool features. There's on the official website, there's an introductory short YouTube clip that were put forwarded by the BitGuild developers, so you can watch that. Their roadmap is very straightforward. After the crowdfunding, they are basically focusing on improving, developing, testing all their APIs, the modules, the gaming platforms, different components of that ecosystem, the design house, the wallet, things like that, how to tokenize the assets, developing and testing the scalability of smart contracts and things like that. So those things will happen, and in second quarter of 2019, our plan is to get 15 plus blockchain games active on the BitGuild portal. So that's very exciting. Now you can go up, and under resources you will find their white paper. Their one pager, the white paper, and the smart contract. You can find those resources over there, and their team is very exciting. They have very competent people, their CEO Gerard Pisgoda is the creator of R2 gaming platform. I think it's called R Squared. You can check out his LinkedIn profile, and on his LinkedIn profile, Reality Square Games, he's the creator, the co-founder, CEO, co-founder of Reality Square Games. So he comes with a lot of expertise in gaming industry and blockchain software development. So that's some basic idea about their CEO. the chief operating officer, the chief technical officer, they are all well versed in gaming platforms, marketing, and blockchain technology. So I'm very confident that they will do a good job. And also the advisors, you can see Justin Sun, the founder of Tron, is one of the advisors. So that's a huge thing. And then people from esports industry, a founding partner of Pre-Angel, the 2100 Fund Club are also they are some of the advisors. So I'm very excited about this project. The team looks really great. They have some really influential advisors in there behind them, supporting them. The BitGuild idea, the platform, everything is very, very unique, and they are trying to target a $100 billion per annum industry, the gaming industry, and they are uniquely positioned using the blockchain to compete with other traditional esports and gaming industry. The uniqueness is actually within their games on the blockchain platform, where the virtual assets are tokenized and can be exchanged to cryptocurrencies. So that's a very novel, a unique, a very powerful idea they are what they are putting forward. So you can check them out using their more, you can get more information from their social media about what's happening. So I think at the end they have their, you can see here, they have their Reddit, Medium, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter accounts. You can join them on their Telegram and ask questions about what's going to happen, the latest news. So I request you to go through those things, get more information about the project, and let's see what's going to happen. So with that, I conclude my presentation on BitGuild. If you have comments, please post them below. Subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell button for newest notifications. So with that, I wrap up my short review about BitGuild. I'll catch you soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.